guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's Young Jack.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. This is ahead for about 5. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? But did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throw on 3rd down. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Back deep for the 49ers is Deebo Samuel. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. This one returned for 11 yards. And the 49ers will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Oh, right. Eleven. Why, Tony?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Finding Pearsall. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, let's go. 19 Texas. alert the hot, alert the hot. Hey, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars, Uno Mars. Hey.
From the gun, Stroud. Completed left side to Samuel. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. This one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now he starts from the 6. And good work there to get it out of the deep end on their side. It's up near the 30. Found some space, got his team 21 on that run back. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ow, what's that? What? Go. Hey.
From the gun, Garindo. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Uno. Here we go. Hey, south. Hey.
From the 31. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now a give to Garindo. And the defense is all over this one for a... We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd and pretty long here.
Whoa.
Shotgun now, first round. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on third and long. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. Legette's got it. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 36. That's complete to Legette. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Lengthy fourth down try here. They need 6. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. On the give, it's Garindo. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Why, Tony?
Now it's Stroud. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 35 on second down. Complete to Pearsall. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers driving ahead. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Trying an inside give to Garindo. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 47. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Complete out to the right side. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Nick Bosa makes the stop. 2nd and 10 now. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're set up at the 35 now. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. Jonathan Jones makes the play. And the 49ers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
11.
Stroud throwing here on first. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they come away with some points on that series.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters into his own hands.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a 49er first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, let's go. Out to the right, out to the right. Out to the right. Today.
Garindo running between the tackles. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stuck at the 17. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Hey, uno.
Here's Garindo again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the run. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Here we go. At the 1-yard line.
Garindo will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it off. And the 49ers are going to take over after the interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash.
Touchdown, San Francisco! Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 38. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast. They go play action on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set. First and 10.
All right. 2J.
They'll run. It's Garendo. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Uno more. Hey, uno.
Second and 8. Pearsall there to grab it. And he reaches the 35 before going out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, south. Buggy.
First down, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
11. Why Tony?
Stroud to throw again on second. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Second down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go.
Throwing it to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Here we go, set.
They're throwing it. Rolling left, buying some time. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Trying it left side with Garindo. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go. Hey.
They'll go right back to Garindo. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Robbie. Hey.
Stroud off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Hey, uno. Hey.
They'll run here with Garindo. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
And they send a man in motion. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers keep running away with this. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Benson once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They go play action here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
On the quick, right?
That finds Ayuk, complete. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now Garindo. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, let's go.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers close to beginning the year 4-0. And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming. On play action, here's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
That crunches off the right upright. No good. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week specifically because of that miss.
Second and 6 now. Able to get it to Benson. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Now looking to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa